I am actually kind of bummed that Rhea returned on Raw, because I was saying that when we've talked about this storyline and how well it's been going and how great Liv and Dom have been, the idea of Rhea coming back was always like, okay, it needs to be pushed out a little bit because we need to see the evolution of the dynamic between Liv and Dom. Because up until, I mean, the last 2 weeks, like this past week and last week, Dom has been like reluctant but caving a little bit more to Liv's advances,
Yes,
right? And because he lost a lot when he was booed up with Rhea, him beating his deadbeat dad alongside Liv brought out a whole new appreciation for little Miss Liv Morgan. And that is when we finally got to see Dom get the closest to cheating.
He caved.
On Rhea. And then to have Rhea come out at that moment, I feel like is just such a disservice to the story. I think we needed to see Dom cave more. I think we needed to see a little bit more, even if it was just another week or two, of him maybe like still trying to fight it, but kind of caving into it a little bit more, to the point where you kind of saw that he wasn't as avoiding her as much as he possibly could. Like maybe he wasn't telling her to go away a little bit more. I think that would have been better, because otherwise everything that has been happening so far has been initiated by Liv, and Dom hasn't been okay with any of it really, and hasn't initiated much of it at all. So it's like, at the end of the day, why would Rhea be super angry at Dom? Like, other than being a little bit inappropriate. You know what I mean? I wanted to see it be like way worse. She has every right and all the story to be mad at Liv. But
that's not why.
I just wanted to see a little bit more of a reason for her to be pissed at Dom. Because right now it's like, yeah, he did some things that were not great, but like he should have taken it further, in my opinion.
I was the same way until I realized that they're probably saving a bunch of returns or surprises for SummerSlam, including one of those being Roman Reigns. So you don't want to overpower Roman. Rhea, I get that. I will, though, not totally throw out your feelings and say that, yeah, I would have liked a week. I would have liked a moment of them. If we have to be a little PG with it, just a makeout. I mean, we've seen plenty of makeouts on the USA Network.
Like the illusion of it, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, and like that's the closing shot. Like,
fine, like, because it could be even that she came out and her hair was all messy, or he had lipstick on his face. You didn't actually see anything, but like there was the idea of it,
the implication, and I would have liked that so that we get a week of cocky Dom.
Yes,
cocky dirty Dom is another level of dirty Dom that I want to see. So with the beautiful champion girl blonde on his arm, he's walking in, he just beat his deadbeat dad. Like, have him be like, I run Judgment Day now. Like something like that, where it's like, all right, Dom, cool. And then maybe they're celebrating in the ring and they're doing like, you know what? Liv is right. I am daddy Dom or something. And then Rhea hits and then she comes out. And then you still have that buffer period before SummerSlam to build this match, because you don't need any, rapid rush to build it. It's already been building.
Yeah.
So you don't need any of that. I'm okay with it now, and I'm even more thinking about this, kind of just spitting, is that I'm also more okay with it now, because now I have an inkling that what they could do is with Dom side with Liv when Rhea be like, no, she's not that bad. Like, she did all this and all that. Like,
Well,
Yeah, I'll let you go.
my guess is, they're already saying that Rhea is listed internally as a babyface, which we knew. Hello, everyone knew that. And then we've also seen what looks like is going to be a babyface turn or whatever you want to call it for Damian Priest. So it almost looks like we are going to see the dissolve of Judgment Day. At least like Rhea's going to leave and Damian's going to leave. Which I think, they're trying to kind of build Damian as this singles champion anyway, obviously. And he's already alluded to not needing Judgment Day, so I feel like it's just a matter of time. Rhea has already done that. Rhea never really benefited from Judgment Day either. Obviously, she's the only woman, so they didn't get involved in her stuff. So she doesn't need them. So I think it can still just be Finn, JD, and Dominik, and then they can bring in Liv. I do think that we're probably going to get to a point where this is what I need. So if I'm gonna be okay with Rhea being back now, I need it to be that the end game is that Dom chooses Liv. And he's gonna do that because he beat the most important person in his life to beat, and that was his dad, and he couldn't do that anytime that he was with Rhea. Like he's going to put Liv on a pedestal because of that. You know what I mean? Like I think that he's going to be like, okay, this was my my goal. My biggest goal in life was to beat my deadbeat dad, and I finally did it. And who was by my side? It was Liv. It wasn't Rhea. Like he's going to also try to confess his innocence, because he'd be like, I didn't do anything. It was all her, and Rhea's just going to do this and blah, blah, blah. He's also probably going to get pissed about Damian selling him out, which we saw.
Oh, yeah. We saw on Instagram. He put the Stewie Griffin gif. Like, he knows.
Well, but also, I think they posted it on social media. He was
the
laughing.
clip.
Yes. So it's like,
clip,
they're that I think is going to play a part in it as well. And we've already seen Liv has won over basically all of Judgment Day outside of Damian. So it makes the most sense for Damian and Rhea to leave and Liv to be in. And I just feel like the dynamic of Liv and Dom together, I need it. They're so good together. And we haven't even seen it full-blown version of that yet. You know what I mean? Like we got a taste of it in this mixed tag match. But like the two of them together, it will be so insufferable, but I'm going to like eat it up. Like I need it.
It's going to be incredible. I'm so excited for it.
I'm excited for everything. Like I love Rhea, so I'm really happy that that she's back. So I'm excited to see how that's going to go. I really hope that she doesn't beat Liv, at least at SummerSlam. I think they need to draw that out a bit. Maybe that's when Dom gets involved. Maybe Dom is like Rhea's puppy for a while, and then when they face off at SummerSlam, he makes sure that Rhea loses. That would be fine with me. That's like the ultimate betrayal and the ultimate sign of who you're aligning yourself with.
I can't come up with anything after that. That's
okay. So
that's really good.
That's really what I want to see. But yeah, I'm excited.
What are you doing, Dom? I can just picture Michael Cole's reaction right now.